Alright. Is it just me, or did night one of WrestleMania not really feel too WrestleMania-y? I don't know. Like, it was interesting. It was very entertaining. There were a lot of cool things. There were big marquee matches, but I don't know why it just didn't feel... I don't know. You let me know what you guys thought of WrestleMania Night 1 down below as I go through the rest of the show, the entire show, basically. Starting off, we had John Cena versus Austin Theory for the United States Championship match. John Cena, of course, came out with the Make-A-Wish Kids because that seems to be his WWE shtick / personality. Like, like, it's cool and everything, but you don't have to mention it every single fucking time that you appear. We get it. You do a lot. But the match overall was like the literal most least interesting of all of the matches. I wasn't too, like, oh yeah, I'm really interested in this, because it only made sense for Austin Theory to win. If he did not win, what the fuck? It would literally prove John Cena's point, and then it murders Austin Theory entirely, with no return. Like, he's not coming back if he were to lose. So Austin Theory was my prediction guess as to who would win, and he did win. Somewhere in this match, he decided to bite John Cena's ear for some reason. Don't know why that was added, but it was funny. Not gonna lie. They constantly made sure to keep showing that John Cena's balding for some reason. But yeah, Austin Theory won, so cool beans. Still the United States champion. Cool beans. We carry on to one of the matches that I also didn't care a whole lot for, and that was the men's like showcase match. And yeah, this one kind of felt like they put it together just so that these people would be on the card, which is cool, fine and dandy, because I like all of them. But we could have done, I don't know. I feel like we could have done a little bit more. But the Street Profits ended up winning after pretty much Montez Ford stole the win. So cool beans. I dig. I like that the Street Profits won. Now, please, can we actually give them everything that they deserve? Or was Monday night, or was it Friday? I can't remember which night it was, that the Usos were leaving and the Street Profits came out and they like eyed each other up. Are we gonna have a Street Profits the Usos thing before we go back to trying to deal with the tag team championships? Who knows? But moving on, Snoop Dogg gets his golden title back, and then we have one of the coolest and then weirdest entrances ever. All right, I dig that Logan Paul. I don't know. I like Logan Paul in wrestling. I like Logan Paul. He basically did the little skyline thing, Shawn Michaels. Pretty cool. Just not super duper high in the air, with the risk of dying and everything. And then Seth Rollins came out in what I can only really describe as like a Cinderella dress with pink bondage under it. I don't know what the fuck was going on here, but this match was pretty goddamn fun, and we got KSI entering the WWE universe, the wrestling world, as the Prime water bottle, the Prime bottle mascot guy. Pretty funny. We all knew that the Prime guy mascot was going to get involved in the match. We just didn't know who it was going to be. I thought that it was probably like the Miz that was going to like help Seth win, just because Logan has been kind of a dickhead to him after bringing him into wrestling. So cool beans. Then we had one of the coolest things ever, KSI talking all his shit all his shit just for Sethy Poo to pull a Uno reverse card and put him in the way of getting frog splashed through the table. And I gotta wonder, did they practice this? Because or did KSI just say, yeah, whatever, just jump on me through a table, fuck it, I'll deal with the pain, fuck it. But Sethy Poo, of course, won the match, so another prediction correct. Oh, the men's showcase match I actually got wrong. I believe, because I think I got it right, but I gave an answer that I would have preferred. I wanted Chad Gable and Otis to win so that they have something like a big win, because I felt like everybody else kind of already has something cool going for them. Street Profits is already over like Rover. The Viking Raiders are like this dominant, like, we beat the shit out of people team, and then everybody likes Ricochet and Strowman. They don't need any extra help either. Whereas Chad Gable and Otis, while everybody likes them, they lose all the goddamn time. So some more wins under their belt as a team would be cool. But overall, so far I've been 100%. Next up we had the Becky, Lita, Trish versus Damage Control. I felt like Damage Control needed to win, and if they didn't win, Damage Control needs to just break up. Io and Dakota turn on Bayley. That did not happen. We got literally a pretty general match. It was literally Becky, Trish, Lita. They just kind of won, and that was kind of it. They moved on. It was an okay match. There were some little flub ups, like when they tried to have Trish do the little Hurricanrana off of the top. Like Becky and Lita pushed her up to get Io, I think it was Io, off of the top rope to slingshot her outside of the ring. Kind of flubbed up a little bit there, but you know, mistakes can be made. It's fine. Everybody got their big moves in and everything. Trish Stratus still looks fucking sexy as hell. And yeah, they won. They won. Of course they were gonna win. Then we got basically Latino Nation, the Spanish World match, because Bad Bunny was a special guest commentator for the Dominic versus Rey Mysterio match. And Dominic had this really cool entrance where he came out of a correction office thing with a like evil Rey Mysterio mask. So fucking badass, so fucking cool. And then Rey Mysterio came out to I lie, I cheat, I steal with Snoop Dogg and a lowrider, and then he played like 3 different songs. He went through 3 different songs. First it was a Snoop Dogg song, then it was I lie, I cheat, I steal, then it was his regular Booyaka Booyaka 619. Hey! It's pretty cool, not gonna lie. This match was pretty interesting. Ray took the belt to Dominic. He finally whooped his child, and then Dominic got slapped by his mom after throwing some kind of drink or whatever into his sister's face. So good. He got his comeuppance. Don't know where they're going from here, simply because later on we have a thing happen that is obviously going to mean that these people are going to be around each other more often. So this might not be over, you know? So yeah. Then Ray celebrated and everything in the ring. I liked his mask for WrestleMania. It was really bulky too, by the way. Really bulky. But Rey Mysterio won. I honestly would have preferred this mask for WrestleMania. Of course, Judgment Day helped, or tried to help. Didn't work. Ray won. Next up, right after it, we ended up getting the Women's Championship match, the SmackDown Women's Championship match. Charlotte, Rhea. And well, guess what? I predicted correctly. and the right person won. Rhea Ripley won. This was a, in my opinion, not a WrestleMania, like, not a super, like, it wasn't like a super duper main event type of match. Just the outcome is a super duper main event WrestleMania type of thing. You know what I mean? I could see this victory being at the end of a main event. Just the match was kind of just okay. It was kind of just so-so to me. To me, other people might have liked it, but it was kind of meh to me. Rhea won. She got the win, and it was great. It's the perfect, correct winner. And funnily enough, it seemed like Charlotte was very excited for her too, because you could catch her on the camera. She was she was smiling and was like, good job, Rhea. And it was cute. It was cute. But yeah, new champion, Miss Rhea fucking Ripley, one of the most, like, badass, for one, women, on top of kind of the secret fucking hottest one. Holy guacamole, have you guys seen this woman? She step on me. But then we had a random Pat McAfee return, and he had a match against The Miz that somehow the Snoop Dogg was allowed to make official. Pat won. Cool, I guess. Cool. But then the main event happened, and this one was very fun. It was a lot more super kicking than what I kind of was like wanting, I guess you could say, out of the Usos. But that is kind of like a trademark thing that they just in general do. There was a lot of story between Sammy and Jay wanting to just beat each other up. I was hoping, thinking, expecting it to be kind of like a dick spin where Jay happens to just some way, somehow make it clear that he's letting them win because he no longer wants to have anything to do with the bloodline. Because it's still, like, Jay still it feels like a wild card in that whole situation. You know? He still does. And I feel like and that's why I feel like if Cody wins, it kind of takes away from Jay a little bit, you know? Because then you never really get the full comeuppance from Jay to Roman Reigns, you know? It's so, I don't know. It's odd. But anyways, we get the massive win that everybody wanted. I predicted. Everyone figured that it would happen. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, they got the big win, and they ended the longest reigning tag team championship reign. So, cool beans. I don't know. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just that I personally wasn't in a super duper WrestleMania-y type mode or something. I don't know. But I don't know. But anyways, let me know what you guys thought of WrestleMania 39 Night 1. Let me know. And yeah, that's it. That's all that I got for you. Daddy Zebra, the best on YouTube. Signing the fuck off. Have yourselves a nice rest of your day and a nice juicy. That you get your goddamn cha.